Malaysia-China mutual visa-free travel begins. New era of bilateral mobility and economic cooperation by AZLAN ADNAN. Thursday, the 17th of July 2025, historic agreement comes into force. A landmark mutual visa exemption agreement between Malaysia and China officially took effect today, allowing ordinary passport holders from both countries to travel visa-free for up to 30 days per entry, with a maximum cumulative stay of 90 days within any 180-day period. This policy breakthrough is a result of months of negotiation between Putrajaya and Beijing, culminating in a pact that marks a new high in the bilateral relationship. The visa exemption does not apply to those entering for employment, study, or journalism purposes, and remains subject to immigration discretion. This agreement is part of the Malaysia-China Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, which commemorated its 50th anniversary in 2024 and signals a new chapter of deepened connectivity and trust. Strengthening people-to-people connectivity. Malaysians can now travel to China for business, tourism, family visits, or short-term exchanges without needing to apply for a visa, a process that previously could take days and required multiple documents. The same privilege now applies to Chinese nationals visiting Malaysia. This will significantly ease travel for students, entrepreneurs, academics, and tourists, with industry experts expecting a sharp rebound in travel volume between the two countries. Prior to the pandemic, China was Malaysia's third largest source of international tourists, and officials are optimistic that these numbers will not only recover but grow. This is a monumental decision that will supercharge bilateral exchanges and rebuild our tourism sector, said Tourism Minister Dr. Teong King Sing in a statement welcoming the policy's implementation. Economic and strategic implications. China remains Malaysia's largest trading partner for the 15th consecutive year, with trade surpassing RM 487.5 billion in 2024. The mutual visa waiver is expected to enhance business cooperation, facilitate deal-making, and open new avenues in sectors such as digital economy, green technology, education, and infrastructure. Experts believe this visa-free regime will also benefit Malaysia's ambitions to become a regional halal hub, logistics center, and gateway to ASEAN markets. It also allows Malaysia to compete with countries like Thailand and Singapore, which have also expanded visa-free travel schemes with China. The agreement fits neatly within Beijing's Belt and Road Initiative and Malaysia's Madani economy framework, offering mutual reinforcement of soft power, connectivity, and economic diplomacy. Cautions and conditions. Despite the excitement, immigration officials in both countries have reminded travelers that the waiver does not amount to unrestricted entry. Malaysian citizens traveling to China must ensure that their passports are valid for at least 6 months and must not engage in work or long-term study unless authorized through separate channels. Similarly, Chinese visitors entering Malaysia must comply with existing laws on public behavior, health declarations, and customs regulations. The Immigration Department of Malaysia has launched an online advisory portal to assist outbound travelers, while the Chinese Embassy in Kuala Lumpur has updated its consular services page with new guidelines for Chinese citizens. A symbol of trust and future collaboration. The visa waiver is being hailed as both a diplomatic milestone and a pragmatic economic tool. It reflects the high degree of mutual trust between the two nations and underscores Malaysia's active role in recalibrating global mobility in the post-COVID era. With air travel normalizing and business delegations already scheduled for late July and August, the new agreement is expected to create ripple effects across education, retail, finance, and the creative economy. More bilateral announcements are anticipated later this year, including joint initiatives in high-tech manufacturing, renewable energy, and regional security dialogue. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.